Hello, this is Science Interactive Word Walls inspired by the Science Toolkit. I'm Luisa Soto from How to Teach Your Awesome. So you've gotten a copy of the Science Interactive Word Walls. Thank you so much. Um, it does my heart good to share, and I'm glad that you have it. So here are some ideas for how to use it. I guess I should start off first by saying it says inspired by Science Toolkit. So I downloaded this graphic organizer from thesciencetoolkit.com, um, and I'm using it here with her permission. So what I've done is it's a PDF, so I downloaded the PDF. I used my clip tool. I made an image. I uploaded the image as a background, and then I went into the master slide and I overlaid some text boxes. What's cool if you do it here as a text box, you go to insert placeholder. I used body text placeholder. You can set the font, the size, some formatting, justification, those kinds of things. And when you close it, these text boxes will keep that formatting for you. So this is the inspiration. I love these because it puts science vocabulary in context for kids. A way that I've used these in the past is I make a poster for the whole class. Each kid has their own copy. We do some classroom discussion. The kids add content. So we use note cards, sentence strips, blank sheets of paper, images that they've curated, like cut from magazines or books or whatever. They add this to the class graphic organizer and then record in their own graphic organizers. And that's how this becomes interactive. Now, the Science Toolkit only offers two, one for 2.5a and one for 2.6a. So that's a different strand. But only two. So I've used them a lot in the past. I've developed them for other grade levels, for other subjects. So what I really like is the way that she, has thought to put these into context on a graphic organizer. So what I've done is I have developed for the whole strand 2.5b and 2.5c and d. Now B, I actually played with some scaffolding and some differentiation. So here is just the organizer with some clickable text boxes like 2.5a. Then here it has a little bit more on there to help guide students and focus their attention. And then I have the most scaffolded one, which is this one where it has all of the content here on the side, and all the students have to do is determine the appropriate place to put all of them. Now, if you've noticed on all three of them, there's a place for looks like, which is a picture. Now, if we were in person and they were using this in print, they would just draw a picture or paste a picture from somewhere else. If I'm using this online, I would use the Explore tool. So you would go to Tools and Explore, or use the Explore tool down here. It opens a side dialog box, and you can put in any word. I'm going to put in melt. And it comes up with web results, but more interestingly, it comes up with this Images tab, which has a bunch of images for the word melt. Now, students would choose an image that best represents their word and insert it. And there you have it. So that's a cool tool to use for inserting images in this kind of assignment. So another thing is that I want collaboration to happen. I don't want my kids to be doing this kind of by themselves. I want them to be able to talk to friends about it. So I'm hoping that either they're Zooming in like a breakout room, or they're using Google Meet, or if it's kind of asynchronous and they don't, work on it at the same time, I want them to insert comments, so they can just insert comment and kind of start a conversation off to the side. So that'll be nice. I hope some collaboration happens kind of like that. Okay, and then 2.5 C and D, it's two graphic organizers in one, but I thought they kind of went hand in hand, so I put them together. So another idea for how to use these is if you go to your Google Drive and you make a new slide deck, you can import the the one that I made as a theme. So you go to Import Theme, choose the Science Interactive Word Wall slide deck, then Import Theme, and then when you insert a new slide, you have these to choose from. So these are all the ones from the slide deck that I made. For example, here is the word bank. If you're going to make one like this, you can insert your own on the side, or you can just go back to mine here and you can just copy these, copy, and then go back and paste, and there you go, there they are. Another thing I was thinking is that what if I taught my kids to kind of choose? So maybe I could start off with this one and then say, okay guys, I want you to challenge yourself. What I want you to do is I want you to go to the arrow to add a new one, and this time I want you to choose moderate. And then, without looking at the first one, they are going to complete the second one. And then maybe challenge themselves again and use the least support one. So you're thinking that's a lot to dig through. Like they have to dig through 2.5a and 2.5 C and D and a blank slide. And you can get rid of those. What you do is you go to View and Master, and you can click on the ones that you don't want. So like this one down here, I don't want that one. I click on it and press delete. Click on it, press delete. I don't want 2.5a, so click on it, press delete. And I don't want 2.5 C or D, so I click on it and press delete. And I'm done. And now my kids only have 3 choices when they click that insert arrow, the down arrow. So there's kind of some ways that I would use. I'm thinking of using this. I haven't used it with my class yet. And like I said, I'm just developing them. So those are all the ideas I have for now. But if you have ideas, I would love to hear from you. Please comment. Tell me what your ideas are. I just love to learn it, and I especially love to collaborate with other professionals in education. That's all for now. Until next time.